Before we get to our live musical guests, we just have to mention that Sesame Street Live and Super Grover are at the Cumberland County Civic Center this weekend. We neglected to mention that. We do have all the information for those shows on our website. Well, there are very few musicians who can say that their music is a combination of reggae, jazz, gospel, and rock with a Latin influence. Then again, there aren't many groups who are led by a singer who is from Maine, whose horn player is Jamaican, and whose guitarist is Mexican. Well, they will be performing at the Asylum in Portland this coming Saturday night, but before they do that, here they are performing live on our show. Here is the Kate Schrock Trio.
I will thread the eye of this needle. I see the sacrifice we need to make. It's a time for justice, a time for clarity. Now's not the time for mistakes. And the message is so loud, but it's falling on deaf ears. But now Babylon is falling into the pit of all our fears. And I'm loving you, a jewel in your heart and mine, shouting out the prophecy into the deaf and the blind. Lord, save my sisters lying helpless in Africa. Lord, help my brothers fighting for the land. Lord, save the souls in the land of plenty, 'cause they have broken all the rules, broken all the rules. And the message is so loud, but it's been falling on deaf ears. Now Babylon is falling into the pit of all our fears. Loving you, a jewel in your heart and mind, shouting out the prophecy to the deaf and the blind. I will thread the eye of this needle. I see the sacrifice we need to make. It's a time for justice, it's a time for clarity, and now's not the time for mistakes.
The Kate Schrock Trio, made up of Jeff Rojo on guitar, of course Kate Schrock,
Yes.
and Glenn DaCosta. We're going to talk with you in just a second, Glenn, because you have a famous background. But Kate, first of all, how did you guys all get together?
I met Glenn 3 years ago.
Yes, in Jamaica.
In Kentucky. And then yeah, he came to a show. The Wailers were playing in the same club, but they were playing the next night. And he just happened to come to a sound check. And he was checking out the club. They were there the night before, and he sat in for the show and stayed through the show. We just became friends. We met and just were like old buddies.
And Jeff, did you already know?
No, Jeff I met this year. So, and he's brand new. And I met him this year, and he's been living in Boothbay Harbor. He grew up in Mexico City, and then a friend introduced us, and he said we would have to get together and play music. He was a phenomenal guitar player. So,
and now it's just gelling. The whole sound is gelling.
Actually, it's really fresh and new. So yeah.
Sounds like it, Glenn. We have to ask you. Okay, you played with Bob Marley, not the main comedian, but the famous reggae musician. What was that like?
Well, it's just another musical job, playing, doing the thing you love, most music. And we never knew it would have reached the dimension it had, you know. But it's just a love of music. Just another musician. To me, Bob was just another musician. And but as time goes by, you realize that he had a divine, I would say, appointment because his music has really helped to change the world and people in so many places all over.
Connect with it.
Yes.
Still.
Yes, there are a lot of people who come up to me personally and say, thank you for saving my life. I say, where did that come from? I don't know you.
Oh, yeah.
I say, yes, the music has helped to change me.
And
I
the
was a criminal, I was an addict, you know, but the Bob Marley music, because it has a lot of message, you know, it's very powerful.
Well, your lyrics, Kate, still sound very powerful. So clearly that influence is continuing. We just want to
Yeah,
mention very
yeah.
quickly, you have 2 shows coming up. We mentioned the one at Asylum this Saturday. You also have one coming up at the Opera House in Buffet. Tell us about that. That's a benefit. Very quickly, tell us
Yeah, the
about that.
benefits is Thursday on the 14th, coming up a week. And we're raising some money, trying to bring home the launching of the Opera House there in Buffet Harbor. So.
And a lot of people are going to support that because it's
Yeah.
a great facility. We want to thank all of you. You're going to be kind enough to play us out of the show tonight. We appreciate that. And again, if you'd like any information on the Kate Schrock Trio, just go to our website and click on 207. And actually, Glenn's going to be doing an a cappella for us to take us out of the show. Have a good night, everybody.
His Christmas album, new Christmas
Okay,
album.
Glenn, take it away.
I'm a little hoarse here, but I'll do my best. Hopefully, you'll all enjoy it. You are my maker and my friend. You gave me life and made me whole. Inspired me with your wisdom to do marvelous things and bless my whole life with music.